Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Galaxy Note 8.
With a screen built for working and playing, a top-of-the-line camera, and a pen for expressing yourself in any situation. The Note series has always been designed for people who want to get more out of their smartphones. Year after year, you've asked us to help you do what you couldn't do before. The Galaxy Note 8 is our answer. In March, we introduced an innovation that kicked off a new era in smartphone design. The Infinity Display. People love the Infinity Display on the S8 and S8 Plus. And because of it, they're using their phones more than ever before. And today, we're combining the revolutionary technology of the Infinity Display with the power of the S Pen and bringing it to the Note for the very first time. Thank you. The Infinity Display is a game changer for Note users. Because where others see more screen, you see more space to do what you love and to get things done. With an edge-to-edge display that covers nearly the entire front face of the device, the Note 8 has the largest screen ever on a Note device. To create it, we took a 6.3-inch pane of glass and we rounded the corners and curved the edges. This time at a steeper angle to give you more space to write and create with the S Pen. And not only can you do more on the Note 8, you can view more too. It has a cinematic screen that pulls you into the story when you're watching movies or videos without any obtrusive bezels or sensors or camera lenses getting in the way of your view. On the outside, this is a beautiful device. But what I'm really proud of are the amazing feats of engineering that lie just underneath the surface. The Note 8 is composed of hundreds of individual technologies, from the smallest internal wiring to the sensors below the glass. And you get to choose your favorite color, as it comes in midnight black, my favorite orchid gray, maple gold, and deep sea blue.
We're proud to introduce a dual camera that will set a new standard for smartphone cameras everywhere. That's right, the Note 8 has two separate back cameras that work together to capture your experiences like never before. One camera has a wide-angle lens for capturing big scenes, and the other has a telelens with 2x optical zoom, so you can get closer to your subjects without sacrificing image quality. But here's the coolest part. The Note 8 is the first smartphone ever to have optical image stabilization in both cameras. That means you get crisp, clear shots even when you're on the move. Let's check out the difference between the Note 8 and a smartphone without dual OIS. Just look at the difference. And that's not all. It's not just photos that benefit from dual OIS, it's videos too. If you think that's amazing, here's something you're really gonna love. We've created a brand new mode called Live Focus, so you can get the most out of the Note 8's dual camera. You know those beautiful professional portrait photos where the background is soft and dreamy and the foreground is in perfect focus? Those are the kinds of pictures that live focus will help you take. In live focus mode, you can adjust the background blur even after you've taken the picture. So, if I want to dial it down, I can. But since this is Kelly's profile pic, I'm going to dial it back up. In live focus mode, the cameras simultaneously take 2 pictures. So, not only do you have Kelly's new portrait, but you have all the beautiful detail behind it, which includes all of you. The S Pen has always been the heart and soul of the Note series. It's what allows you to be creative and productive. It combines the simplicity of a pen with the power of the Note. And you never have to worry about charging or syncing the S Pen. And now, we've made it even better. It has a finer tip and greater pressure sensitivity to faithfully capture each stroke. And it's paired with the largest screen we've ever put on a Note. So now, you have a larger canvas. For the Note 8, we created Live Message, a new feature that lets you put some self back in self-expression. With Live Message, you can animate anything you write or draw, or add personal messages to photos. The S Pen isn't just a tool for expressing yourself, it's a way to understand others and the world around you as well. You can now translate entire sentences with your S Pen, a feature that actually came in handy the other day. I'm going to Berlin next week, and I asked a friend for a restaurant recommendation. But when she sent me the link, the whole site was in German. With the S Pen, I can just hover over a menu item, and it will translate the entire sentence for me. Thank you. It even automatically converts units of measurement and foreign currencies.
And when it comes to performance, the Note 8 is better than any Note we've ever made. Remember when I was talking earlier about how powerful the Note 8 is and how it can run multiple apps simultaneously? Well, it has a 10-nanometer processor and a full 6 gigs of RAM. That's as much as many PCs out there. And of course, you keep your entire life stored on your phone, right? And call us crazy, but we don't think that you should have to delete your stuff or get a whole new phone when you run out of space. That's why the Note 8 has a micro SD card slot. Yes. Thank you. And even without the card, it's got 64 gigs of storage on board, enough for huge amounts of music, photos, and documents, or, according to my 12-year-old, about 1 week's worth of selfies. It's true. Of course, when you're storing that much information, you need to keep it safe. That's why we embed Knox, our defense-grade security, into the hardware and software. And it's why we let you choose how to protect your device. We have a whole menu of advanced biometric options, including fingerprint, facial recognition, and the iris scanner. We were one of the first to give you the peace of mind that comes with IP68 water and dust resistance. With the Note 8, you don't have to worry about getting your device or the S Pen wet. Or take wireless charging, which eliminates the hassle of plugging and unplugging your phone. Samsung has had wireless charging since the S6 and fast wireless charging since the Note 5. And what about the competition? Well, let's just say most of them are still trying to catch up. And thanks to our partnership with Harman, the Note 8 will come with a pair of premium AKG earphones tuned by them for a superior listening experience. Now, guess what you can do? Oh, thank you. But wait, there's more. And guess what you can do with those earphones? That's right. You can plug them into the standard earphone jack. Yes. Why not? Beginning on September 15th, the Note 8 will hit stores. And pre-orders will begin in a matter of days. Thank you. We are excited.